I wanted to give you this video. I couldn't find one that I liked about synthetic division, so I had to make it, which is fine. I just found a cubic polynomial on the internet. I just Googled it. This one says the required cubic polynomial function must be satisfied by each of the following positions. X plus 6 equals 0, so that means it crosses at -6, right? Because that would make it 0. This would be at -5, and that one would be at +6. So those are the roots of the function. They're the things that make it equal to 0. These are the factors of the function. Look at that. See how they are reverse engineering this? Is that a 4 or a 6? Are those 4s or 6s? It's got to be a 4. Sorry, those are 4s. Those are 4s. For some reason, my brain saw 6s. Those are 4s. 4, 4, 4. Okay, very good. Sorry about that. The equation must therefore be this because there's 3 roots that they gave us. It's a cubic polynomial. So then if we just multiply those together, we'll get our final polynomial. So right here. But now say I wanted to divide. Let me see. Are these all? I'm checking something real quick. Okay. So now if I went back to divide by one of these so I could get a remainder of 0, and it may not always be a remainder of 0. You have to kind of pay attention to see if it is. But let's say I did. So if I picked the +4, if I were dividing by x plus 4, and I wanted to use synthetic division, I would have to use -4 as my divisor because synthetic division is in the form x minus a. So the a has to equal -4 so that we get the x plus 4. This one over here. Okay? Next, I look at my function, which is down here. I just used this as an example. I just needed it to be accurate, and it takes a while actually to come up with these. So just found one real quick. 1, the coefficient, 5, -16. It's hard to see over there, huh? It's like dark. Let's use white. Isn't that funny? We'll use it as a chalkboard then. These are the coefficients of the polynomial that I am trying to use synthetic division to divide in order to show you what you're looking for problem number 4. -80. Draw your little line. Bring the first one straight down. -4 times 4. -4. 5, so that'd be +1. This should be -4. Okay, so that should be -20. If you notice, I'm always thinking and checking my work. Always thinking, always checking your work. -4 times -20, +80. Oops, that's a weird 8. And then we have our 0. Okay. So when you're checking those on problem number 4, you might have a different remainder. Say we divided by something different. Let me go back. Let me use the eraser. Well, that 1 could stay. But say we divided by a 2, right? This means we would be dividing by something, we'd be dividing this polynomial by x minus 2 because that a, it has to be in that form. So a would be equal to just 2. Okay, same steps. Oops, I need to erase some more. One, 2. So you're checking. Look at the coefficients. Make sure those are all right. Make sure this is the right sign. Usually it's the right sign. I think in your multiple choice, it's going to just give you the right number, but you need to check the signs to make sure those are correct. If it's a positive, then it would be a negative. If it's a negative, it stays just the 2. Like the opposite. Think about that. Okay. bring down that first coefficient, then you multiply, then here you would add, we get 7. 2 times 7 is 14. Then we would get negative 2. Negative 4. So our remainder would be negative 84. In which case, after you go through these steps, what you do, you can then look at the multiple choice and try to find the one that is accurate. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps.